a little bit. And then if you kind of snuggle together, we'll stay warm. Well, good morning. How are you doing? Are you staying warm? Yes, exactly. All right, let's get this going so it's not so cold. Well, I'm Bev Cummins. I'm the Vice President of Student Affairs and the Lincoln Campus Director here at Southeast Community College. And I am so excited to welcome you to the groundbreaking ceremony of the first ever residence hall on the Lincoln campus. This is truly a momentous occasion in the history of our campus. When we talk to prospective students and their parents about SCC, especially those from outside of Lincoln, we are constantly asked about how from the parents, how can my children find housing? Are they going to live on their own? Where did they go? And they really are worried about taking care of their living needs while they're just graduating from high school. And as a former student myself of SCC, moving to Lincoln from rural Nebraska, I can attest to how I would have taken advantage of living on campus had they been available. And now as a mom of a junior in high school looking at colleges across the country, I can relate to parents out there needing assurance that there's someone on campus to help take care of their child when I as a parent can be there for them myself. This residence hall gives us the opportunity to meet the needs of students and their families beyond what we have been able to provide in the past, and we are thrilled to begin this next chapter in the journey of our campus. There are so many people to thank for this opportunity. I'd like to recognize several individuals and companies who have helped to make this opportunity possible. So if you just give a round of applause to Dennis Kudre, Matt Smith, and the entire team from BVH Architecture and their team with Olson. They helped design the process. Also, Ben Huck, Justin Sanford, and the full Samson construction team serving as our construction managers and helping getting set up today. Aaron Epps, SCC Director of Facilities, and his project management team from Project Control, Justin Short, Del Rybold, and Jessica Goodrich. And from SCC, Teresa Webster, Sam Lose, Karina Varica, and Tony Landenberger, who helped inform the design planning process. And finally, I'd like to introduce the person leading SCC's transformational changes, our visionary leader, Dr. Paul Illich. Please join me in welcoming him to the podium. Did I do the wrong? It's supposed to be, I'm sorry, Neil Stenberg. Instead, let's bring Neil Stenberg forward, board chair.
Well, I'd like to thank Bev for promoting me to leadership of the college. Well, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Anytime we can do wonderful things to benefit our students and our community. On behalf of the Board of Governors, I welcome you to SCC's groundbreaking ceremony for the college's first residence hall on our Lincoln campus. This transformative initiative represents a critical step toward meeting the goal set forth in the college's vision statement of creating destinations and the highest quality learning climates through permanent, innovative, modern, virtually linked, sustainable, and collaborative facilities and green spaces. SCC's Board of Governors has specific duties and responsibilities, including 1, represent the interests of the public in the operation of the college, and 2, see that the college functions at all times in the best interest of its students, the public, and the institution. The residence hall that will be built where we stand today fulfills both of those responsibilities by creating opportunities for students pursuing a residential experience as part of their SCC academic journey. The college serves a diverse student population, including recent high school graduates, returning adults, first-generation students, minorities, low-income students, and many other underserved populations. This new facility will create a sense of place, and community for these diverse student groups. It will create and nurture student relationships that will be important now and will have enduring meaning and value for graduates far into the future. With the addition of the new residence hall on the Lincoln campus, SCC will have student housing on all of its campuses. Members of the SCC Board of Governors are committed to investing in our students, communities, and employers as we continue our journey to expand our capacity to produce a skilled workforce and to ensure everyone within our 15-county service area has access to the life-changing benefits of higher education. Thank you. Now, Paul.
If we were in Texas, it would probably be about 90 right now. Good morning, and thank you all for being here to celebrate the launch of the first residence hall on our Lincoln campus. SCC's mission is to empower and transform the diverse learners and communities of Southeast Nebraska. One of our key strategic goals is to improve access to programs and services among our underserved student populations. One of those populations are students over the years who have been seeking to have a residential experience as part of their educational journey. Up until now, that wasn't possible on the Lincoln campus, but this new residence hall is going to allow us to make that happen for those students. As you all know, over the last several years, we've been engaged in several transformative initiatives, as you heard from our board chair, to increase our capacity to produce a skilled workforce. And how have we been doing this? In two very specific ways. We've been actually expanding our facilities to allow us to increase the number of students in those programs. We've also been doing it by increasing the pipeline of students that are looking or that are seeking a credential in a career and technical field. So one of the things that this new residence hall is going to allow us to do is to increase that pipeline of students in that particular, they're pursuing a career and technical degree. At this point, I really want to thank the group that made all of this happen, a very special group, and that's our Board of Governors. So I think we actually have most of our Board of Governors here today. So let me start with our board chair, who you just heard from, Neil Stenberg. Maybe if each of you can just hold your hand up so we can recognize you. Neil Stenberg, we have Arlen Ermacher, our vice chair. We have Keith Hammonds, our secretary. Dr. Ellen Weisinger, I don't think she's here. Let's see. Oh, I did see Kathy Belstroff. There she is. Dr. Dale Cruz. We have Nancy Syme, Chuck Byers, Dr. James Sherwood, and did I get everyone? Keith Hammonds. Did I get Keith? Okay. All right, let's recognize our board. So there's one person who never wants recognition, but she definitely deserves this, and that's Bev Cummins, our Lincoln campus director. Let's recognize Bev for all the hard work she's put into this. Numerous studies have shown that living on a campus is associated with higher retention and success rates and enhanced engagement in academic and co-curricular activities. I was looking at the results from a 2019 study that utilized the National Survey of Student Engagement, or the NSSE survey. They found that first year students living on a campus were more likely to return the following fall. They also found that those students were more engaged in their academic experience. The study also found that living on campus had many benefits, including more frequent interaction with faculty, higher levels of engagement with academic support service, and more interaction with other students. So what's going to be in the new residence hall? We're going to have 246 beds that are a mixture of single and quad room layouts, amenities including a communal kitchen, exercise area, convenience store, lounges, and study spaces throughout the 3-story facility. Each room is going to have small kitchenettes. It's also going to be designed specifically to embrace the surrounding green spaces, including the adjacent wetlands. And we're going to be utilizing our existing food services and infrastructures to provide the meal plan options. The new facility will be specifically designed to help promote the college's interest in encouraging students to build life skills such as resiliency, reflective and transparent communication, and compassion and respect toward the views and ideas of others. In addition to providing a very unique and transformative opportunities for our future students, we're going to be able to do some really interesting things that we couldn't do up until now on the Lincoln campus. We're going to be able to have summer camps, bridge programs, asymmetrical continuing education and workforce training opportunities, and many other collaborative partnerships that we haven't even thought about until now. So with that, thank you again for being here this morning, and thank you for your support of SCC as we transform the college to meet the needs of our students, employers, and communities. Thank you. All right, I guess we're going to do the groundbreaking now.
Yes.
Do we need our board members?
Yes, board.
Can we have all the board members come forward, please?
Yeah, it was
Yep, I'll hand you the shovels right over there.
All right.
I need Justin Short. I'll get him.
All right, we gotta come get a shovel, right?
Get a show.
Yeah, really.
Nice job.
You probably need one, huh?
I think they probably want some pictures just with
Yeah, just with them for. Don't worry.
We got a couple extra shovels in the back of these truck if we need them.
Oh, okay. I think they have. There might be 3 out there coming up. At least 2.
We're gonna need them pretty soon, huh? Gotta go.
Oh, you gotta, yeah,
We gotta wear them through there. I don't know if they'll trust us to walk from here to there with them. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Do we need these to walk over there?
Oh,
They're gonna have some for you up
Oh,
there.
so we
We
just
have
put
yours
these
in
back?
my car. Yep, we put these on the.
Great. Thank you.
You know, I'm a school person, you've gotta worry about license. Smash down too bad.
All
No.
right, that was taken to the point. I like it.
I do too,
Yeah. All right.
Oh, good, yeah. Yay.
how are you, Kathy?
How do we get there now?
I'm sure they did. Look out.
Go in by the store and then go down the hallway to the right.
I want to go down the hallway.
Yeah. You can go straight and watch the exercise.
forgot to write it on my shoes. Wait a minute, I got a quarter starboard.